Do you ever feel like you're drowning? Not just in possessions, but in endless obligations, digital distractions, and a constant feeling of mental noise. Modern life promises us convenience, but often delivers overwhelm, leaving us exhausted, stressed, and disconnected from what truly matters. We accumulate, we chase, we strive, but true peace often feels just out of reach. But what if the deepest calm, the most profound clarity, isn't found in new apps or productivity hacks, but in ancient wisdom? Hidden in plain sight, within the subtle art of Japanese minimalism, are habits so profound, yet so simple, they've been almost forgotten in our noisy world. These aren't just about decluttering your home, they're about decluttering your soul. Today, we're unearthing 7 life-changing minimalist habits from Japan that will profoundly simplify any life. From finding beauty in the incomplete to embracing your truest self, these aren't just actions, they're pathways to a life of quiet purpose, profound peace, and effortless flow. They are ancient answers to modern problems. Ready to step off that treadmill and reclaim your calm? Stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll have tangible tools to transform overwhelm into effortless simplicity. And if that sounds like the breath of fresh air you've been craving, subscribe now. This is your sanctuary for mindful living. Let's begin. The philosophy behind Japanese minimalism: more than just less. In our culture, minimalism often conjures images of stark white rooms, extreme asceticism, or simply throwing things away. We focus on the less. But Japanese minimalism is something far deeper, far richer. It's not about deprivation, it's about intentionality. It's not just about what you remove, but what you make space for. It's about creating harmony between yourself, your possessions, and your environment. Rooted in Zen Buddhism and Shinto traditions, Japanese minimalist habits are designed to cultivate peace, presence, and a deep respect for objects and experiences. They recognize that our external environment deeply impacts our internal state. When your space is clear, your mind can be clear. When your possessions are meaningful, your life feels more meaningful. These habits are pathways to living with greater awareness, appreciation, and effortless order. They are subtle shifts that create profound ripple effects. Habit 1. Seiri. How many times have you looked at a cluttered drawer, a messy shelf, or an overflowing inbox and felt a wave of dread? That feeling isn't just about the mess, it's the mental weight of all those decisions you're putting off. We tend to let things accumulate until the task of sorting feels overwhelming. But in Japan, one of the core principles of organization is Seiri, which means to separate and discard the unnecessary. This isn't just about a one-time decluttering spree. It's about a consistent, discerning practice of removing what doesn't belong or isn't needed in your immediate space. Think of it as daily maintenance for your mental clarity. When you commit to a small Seiri task each day, you prevent clutter from building up, and you train your brain to let go of what's superfluous. It's like sweeping away dust before it becomes a pile. Pick one very small area each day: your handbag, a single shelf, your wallet, or even just your digital desktop. Spend just 5 minutes removing what doesn't belong. Throw away trash, put items back in their designated homes, close unnecessary browser tabs. You'll immediately feel a lightness, a sense of control, and a clear signal to your brain that order is being maintained. Habit 2. Saiton. Once you've eliminated the unnecessary, the next step in Japanese organization is Saiton. This principle focuses on arranging items in a logical and accessible way. It's not just about tidiness for tidiness's sake. It's about creating efficiency and reducing wasted mental and physical energy. Imagine searching for 10 minutes every morning for your keys, your wallet, or a specific document. That's 10 minutes of frustration and lost calm before your day even truly begins. Saiton teaches us that every item should have a designated, easily accessible home. When everything has its place, you save time, reduce stress, and minimize decision fatigue. It's about creating a smooth flow, ensuring that the things you need are exactly where you expect them to be, ready for action. This foresight brings a quiet confidence to your daily routines. Think about one area where you often lose time or feel frustrated searching for things. Your entryway, your kitchen drawer with utensils, or your workspace. Designate a clear, easy-to-reach spot for every item you use regularly. For instance, always hang your keys on the same hook the moment you walk in. Place your phone charger in the same drawer every time. When you reach for something tomorrow, notice the profound calm of finding it exactly where it should be. Habit 3. Kanso. In our world of endless options and elaborate designs, we often feel pressured to fill every space, to buy the most ornate version of everything. But this can lead to visual noise, overstimulation, and a constant craving for more. Kanso is a core Japanese minimalist aesthetic that celebrates simplicity and plainness. It's about finding beauty in the unadorned, the understated, and the absence of clutter. It teaches us that true elegance often lies in what's not there, allowing the essential to shine. Think of a single, exquisite piece of pottery against a plain wall, or a simple, functional piece of furniture that fulfills its purpose beautifully, without unnecessary embellishment. This principle extends to our lives, encouraging us to simplify our choices, our schedules, and even our thoughts. Look at one surface in your home, a tabletop, a bookshelf, or even your phone's home screen. Remove everything that isn't absolutely essential or truly beautiful to you. Embrace the empty space. Instead of a dozen decorative items, choose one or two that you truly love. Instead of 20 apps on your home screen, keep only the top 5 you use daily. Feel the visual calm and mental clarity that this simplicity brings. It allows your eyes and mind to rest, reducing constant visual demands. Habit 4. Wabi-Sabi. We live in a world obsessed with perfection. We chase flawless images, perfect bodies, pristine homes. This constant pursuit of the ideal can lead to chronic dissatisfaction, anxiety, and a feeling that we're never quite good enough, or that our possessions aren't quite new enough. Wabi-Sabi offers a profound antidote. It's a Japanese aesthetic philosophy that finds beauty in imperfection, transience, and natural simplicity. It celebrates the worn, the aged, the asymmetrical, and the authentic. It's the beauty of a teacup with a small crack, an aged wooden floor, or a slightly asymmetrical flower arrangement. These imperfections tell a story. They reveal authenticity and the passage of time. Look at an item in your home that has a flaw, a scratch, or shows signs of age. Instead of seeing it as imperfect, try to see its unique beauty, its history. Embrace the natural wear and tear as part of its story, part of your story. Extend this grace to yourself and your own life. Accept that not everything has to be flawless. This shift in perspective can release immense pressure, fostering self-compassion and a deeper appreciation for the authentic reality of your life, letting go of the exhausting chase for an unattainable ideal. Habit 5. Ma. Our modern instinct is to fill every moment, every space, every silence. We fear emptiness, seeing it as unproductive or awkward, but this constant filling leads to exhaustion, sensory overload, and a lack of true reflection. Ma is a crucial Japanese concept that highlights the importance of negative space, pauses, and intervals. It's about recognizing that the empty space between things, or the silence between sounds, is just as important as the things themselves, if not more so. Ma is what gives definition, balance, and profound meaning. In a garden, it's the carefully placed open areas. In music, it's the silence that makes the notes resonate. In life, it's the deliberate pause that allows for true connection and understanding. Consciously create moments of Ma in your day. Instead of immediately filling a silence in conversation, allow it to linger. Take a few deep breaths before you open your email. Leave a wall intentionally blank in your home, allowing your eyes to rest. schedule a few minutes of empty time in your day with no agenda, just to sit and be. You'll discover that these pockets of quiet and space are incredibly restorative, allowing clarity to emerge and fostering a deeper appreciation for the moments that follow. Habit 6. Monoaware. We often cling to things, to moments, to ideas, fearing loss and change. This attachment can lead to anxiety, resistance, and a reluctance to let go, preventing us from moving forward and embracing the natural flow of life. Monoaware is a poignant Japanese concept that describes the bittersweet appreciation for the transient nature of beauty and life. It's the gentle sadness and profound joy felt simultaneously when witnessing something beautiful that you know will inevitably fade. Cherry blossoms falling, a perfect sunset, a child's fleeting laughter. It teaches us to savor the present moment more deeply, precisely because it is ephemeral, and to release our grip on what cannot last. This acceptance of transience leads to a lighter, more adaptable approach to life and possessions. Pick one moment today that is beautiful but fleeting. Perhaps the steam rising from your morning coffee, the way the light hits a particular spot in your room, or the sound of birdsong outside your window. Fully immerse yourself in it, appreciating its beauty, and then gently let it go without trying to hold on to it. Extend this to a possession. If you have an item that is worn out or no longer serves its purpose, release it with gratitude for its time with you, recognizing its natural end. This practice fosters acceptance and helps you declutter not just your physical space, but your emotional attachments. Habit 7. Ichigo Ichie. How often do you multitask, half listening, half engaged, constantly planning your next move? This dispersed attention means we rarely fully experience the richness of any single moment, leading to a feeling of life passing by in a blur, unappreciated. Ichigo Ichie is a profound Japanese concept, particularly from the tea ceremony, that means one time, one meeting. It's a reminder that every encounter, every moment is unique and will never happen in exactly the same way again. Therefore, we should cherish it and be fully present for it. It's an invitation to treat every interaction, every task, every sip of tea as a once-in-a-lifetime event. This radical presence declutters your mind from distractions, allowing you to immerse yourself fully in the now. For your next meal, put away your phone, turn off the TV, and simply focus on the act of eating. Notice the flavors, the textures, the sounds. If you're talking to someone, give them your undivided attention. If you're doing a chore, be fully present in the movements. This habit powerfully declutters your mental space from the noise of multitasking and fragmented attention, allowing you to experience the profound richness of a single moment. It brings incredible calm and meaning to even the most mundane activities. So, why do these simple, seemingly small Japanese habits hold such immense power to transform your life? It's because they go far beyond just tidying up. They cultivate a profound sense of intentionality and control in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. When you practice Seiri, you're not just organizing, you're making clear decisions about what truly belongs in your life. With Saiton, you're creating a seamless environment that supports your peace. Kanso teaches you the calm power of simplicity. Wabi-Sabi offers liberation from the relentless pursuit of perfection. Ma gifts you essential breathing room. Monoaware fosters acceptance and gratitude. And Ichigo Ichie grounds you in the profound richness of the present. These aren't just evening routines. They are daily acts of self-respect that tell your subconscious, I am in control, my space is peaceful, and I am ready for restful sleep and a clear start to my day. This deep inner shift is the true secret to sustained calm and organization, leading to a life that feels lighter, more meaningful, and truly yours. These 7 simple, yet profound, minimalist habits from Japan are more than just chores. They are acts of profound self-care, designed to transform your evenings and, by extension, your mornings and your entire life. By integrating Seiri, Saiton, Kanso, Wabi-Sabi, Monoaware, and Ichigo Ichie, you're not just decluttering your home, you're cultivating a deeper sense of calm, intention, and readiness within yourself. Which of these habits resonates most deeply with you today? I encourage you to pick one or two to start with and feel the immediate, tangible difference. Share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear how these simple changes transform your life and bring more calm into your daily routine. If this video inspired you to bring more calm and order into your life, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might also be looking for a more peaceful way to live. Your journey to a calmer, more organized, and deeply fulfilling life begins today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.